going live. We're live. We're back.
We're back.
They are arisen from the dead.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gotta make sure I'm not getting anything here for comments. Why am I not on the Kilted?
You got to find it.
I was on it. I guess it threw me off. Here we go, part 2. There we go.
So we're back. I don't know if anybody can see us yet. So,
Let's see.
but we're back.
Where does it show? It shows 1.
So one, that's probably you.
Okay,
so-
that is me. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait a minute.
Yeah. So we got some more people coming in. Someone just gave us a thumbs up too. So
Oh, good.
yeah. So
Good.
we're back.
So we're back.
You know, let us know you can see us and everything. So
Yeah, talk about technical difficulty.
yeah, that was weird.
That was the weirdest thing. He bumped his mouse and we were gone.
Yeah, I don't know what I closed or what I hit or whatever, but the window disappeared and I wasn't able to get back. So kind of sucked.
Kind of like, okay, so we've done the
So what we were talking
the-
about is the TVP
the-
just by itself and everything, and it didn't taste very good. So
Yeah, it didn't taste good. What did you put into this for the next?
the next one, let's wait till everybody gets back
Okay.
here and give everybody a chance to come back in. But tonight, what we're talking about, because after the technical difficulties, we're talking about canned food that
Oops, there we go. Having canned food.
having
on
canned
hand,
food
that's
on
your-
hand that you can eat cold out of the can that you really like.
Yep.
So
Buying the things that you will eat when
Yep.
you need something to eat
Yep.
versus buying the stuff on sale that you're not going to really want to eat.
Yep.
Yep. Pat's back.
cool.
Don't worry about buying the stuff. Pat, you're going to be over here eating with us anyway. So you'll be over here. Freddie's godmama, my
Yeah.
friend. So you'll be over here eating with us.
But so
You can come over and have some vegetable protein. We'll save this for you. I'll bring it to you to church tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I wouldn't do that to
Yeah.
her.
So let's continue and talk about the food, and then we'll
Okay.
try more vegetable protein.
Okay, for
But-
sugar.
Pardon?
For sugar.
Well, these are your 5.
These are my 5. My next one is pear halves because I like pear halves because they're sweet, and I like them in the syrup, and I like them in just regular juice.
Mm-hmm,
And I can eat a whole can of these without even thinking about it. They don't have to be cold. Right out of the can
mm-hmm.
with a fork.
And the juice tastes good too.
And the juice tastes good too. Yeah. Yeah. I like the juice the best. I drink the juice, then eat the pear halves.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something that I could eat easily with my SpaghettiOs.
Mm-hmm.
How about
So-
you?
My next one.
I'm anxious for you guys to tell us what yours are.
Yeah, tell us what your 5
Oh,
cans.
Pat wants brownies. We have those too. That was last week. We have brownies.
My next one is sliced beets.
Right.
And I do a lot of things with these. You know, eat them cold out of the can. But again, dump the juice, and Italian dressing is what I add to these. So my stuff I kind of augment.
Yeah.
I augment, you know.
Frank's
and
hot sauce.
Frank's
Italian
hot sauce
dressing.
and Italian dressing.
Italian
Or
dressing.
you could do Italian dressing on this too.
You could also do green beans. You
Yeah,
could want to
green
eat
beans.
Green beans right out of the can. With
Green
Italian
beans out of
dressing.
the
I've
can.
done that.
Yeah, but I like beets. And then, or, you know, you can add a little bit of vinegar to them, like malt vinegar or some salt, pepper, malt vinegar. That tastes really good. Now, sometimes I want to pour these into a bowl. So it's not, you know, maybe I'm cheating by,
That's cheating.
by
You have to eat it out of the
right
can.
out of the can. But I like beets. And
Have you tried beets with Sarah yet?
no, haven't. Not yet.
I'll have to try those.
Now, an interesting thing is you eat a whole can of beets, and the next morning you will kind of pee red.
Really?
Yeah.
So it flushes through your system,
Yeah,
through your urine, huh?
flushes through your system. Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, I like canned beets.
Well, again, I'm not going to take those out of your mouth. I would
So-
not want to take any away from you.
Yep.
And I did pear halves.
She
I
did.
like those too. I love pear halves.
Yep. So
Pears, peaches, and pineapple. I'm going to do them all.
And then,
Because if I'm going to do anything, I want something
so this is
sweet.
her 5th can.
Yep, that's mine.
What is it?
Pineapple tidbits.
Well,
I like
Chunks.
any kind of chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like any kind of pineapple. I don't mind if it's shredded. I just like it out of the can. I don't actually like cold fruit.
mhm,
I prefer my fruit not cold. So
mhm,
I'd be okay if we were doing this
mhm. Cool.
with my warm food right out of the cans.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was kind of funny. As we were talking, we just thought, we need to have on hand our favorite things.
Stuff that you'd eat out of the can.
Yep, and start teaching Sarah to eat them.
Mhm, mhm.
So
Now, I'm going to, this is maybe a cheat. I don't know.
That,
Applesauce,
that's kind of a cheap. That's okay.
you know. But this is a big one. You kind of have to pour it in a bowl anyways.
Or share it
But
with Sarah.
or share it with Sarah. She likes this,
applesauce.
but I like applesauce. And how I augment it is I put a little bit of cinnamon on it.
Mhm.
But I eat it cold. I'll eat it cold right out of the can too. So,
Yeah, I don't have to
but
have it cold.
these are the ones that we have, and it's the non-sweetened or no sugar, and really good stuff. We love this stuff and things. So, but yeah, this was mine because again, she took the pear halves.
I took the pears. Yeah, we
we
will
buy
share.
what we eat. We
Yeah.
really do.
We've been focusing on buying what we will
Yeah.
eat.
And that's the important thing. Don't go off and buy stuff that you won't eat or anything like that. But I do encourage you, to experiment, like asparagus in the can or
I thought of that earlier.
Pardon?
I thought about asparagus earlier. I've never
Asparagus
had
out of the can is really good. You take these ham slices, like say ham sandwich meat, roll the asparagus up, and that is really good. So, but the asparagus out of the can. But I encourage you to, go to the canned veggie aisle or the canned aisle or something. Look for stuff that you may experiment on, see if you like it, and is something you would eat out of the can. And then so if it is, stock up and give it a try. So, but
I'm anxious to try your augmented. I'm just dying to try this to see how.
She's trying this. Want to try the augmented one. Now, what I did. This is, I got a pound of hamburger and then maybe about 3/4 cups of TVP. I also added some onion powder, garlic powder, dehydrated onions, and freeze-dried corn. So kind of a shepherd's pie sort of mixture thing. And it's just missing like the mashed potatoes or something like that. But because I used this as a meat extender, I've got a whole bunch up there. So give that a try. And
yeah, this looks like a better consistency too.
Yeah.
That's much better. Need some jalapenos. That's much better. Yeah, potatoes on there would be good.
Potatoes,
Stewed tomatoes in there.
I mean, yeah, you augment it with any
hot sauce.
Frank's hot sauce.
Yeah, and you can't really notice. You don't really notice that it's got the
because the TVP absorbs a lot of the hamburger flavor.
It's very good,
and it's a great way to expand or extend your meat. So if you go and got a half a pound of, like using a half a pound of hamburger to a half a cup of TVP, and then however else you want to augment it with and everything, really will give you a lot. Now they do make what is called the taco TVP. And taco TVP
that's good.
is really good, and you augment it with beef, and it makes basically Taco Bell tacos, or so good stuff.
That's not bad at all. It sure is better with something in it besides just plain salt. Yeah,
need some salt.
Need salt. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No.
And it's the good consistency. If you gave that to me, just tell me it was some lean ground meat, I would believe it. I would not know it had the fake vegetable stuff in it. I guess the fake vegetable is not really fake; it's vegetable. But that's really good.
But was this something you'd be eating?
Yeah, if I put some jalapenos in it, you bet. Just to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah,
or
I can see making shepherd's pie. Add some mashed potatoes to this. And we got those Idahoan or some Idaho packets of mashed potatoes. Those things are great.
$1.25 at Kroger on sale.
Yeah, and
simple to make. I can even make them. I don't cook.
Yeah, 2 cups of boiling water. Boom, done. Do that and this together, and you got a really great meal. So, but it's a pound hamburger, 3/4 cup textured beef TVP, some freeze dried corn, and some dehydrated onions. And some onion powder and garlic powder.
And you made it quick because we were rushing to get this
cooked really fast. And so then I only added maybe a half a cup of water at the most. It was more for the onions and corn than it was for the TVP. But
yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I like it.
So
you gonna wash that down now? I'll taste it with some salt on it. With butter with salt.
But
Some green beans would be good in here too.
Pretty much you can add anything to
You
it.
could add chicken stock to it and make soup.
You can do all kinds of stuff with it.
Possibilities are endless.
But good stuff. I think it was something like $12, $13. I can't remember what. I'll put a link into it later and things. But textured vegetable protein, beef textured vegetable protein, or they're calling it vegan style or vegetarian,
that
whatever.
Sounds a little bit more.
Yeah, PC or something like that.
Be correct.
But it's textured vegetable protein.
Yeah. It doesn't have the feel of the mystery meat from Jack in the Box anymore.
Yeah.
It actually feels like beef.
Are there any decent canned
cooked meat products that aren't real salty or tasteless? Most of the ones I have found are salty. Are you talking about like cooked like Spam, that kind of thing, or the Armour's ham, or
yeah,
because like we freeze dried?
We we have chicken in the can, we have tuna in the can, we have salmon in the can, we have a little bit of roast beef in the can.
Yeah, we haven't tried that yet.
So
thinking like beef, chicken, yes.
Yeah,
we go to Sam's and buy the big cans of the chicken in the cans. It's really, and
it's chicken packed in water. Yeah,
it makes really good chicken salad.
Yeah,
and it's really good to add to soups and stuff. And we did buy some beef in a can, but we haven't tried it yet. We should do that some night because I'm kind of leery of that too. Thinking about taking beef, it's like roast out of a can. Yeah. We should do that one night. That would be interesting because I'd like to see what that's like too.
Tastes like.
We'll be your guinea pigs. We'll try all this stuff and say, or
So, what were your five dishes? Were
SpaghettiOs.
Let's see. Let's get them out here so people can see. So Cynthia's was
SpaghettiOs and home-style chicken noodle soup and pear halves and pineapple tidbits
and chunky
clam chowder.
Chunky clam chowder.
Those are
so that was Cynthia's.
If I was sitting and had nothing else to eat and couldn't warm it, I'd be really happy with those.
Mine were sardines in can, and then cut green peas with Frank's hot sauce, and then beets, pour the juice out, and add Italian salad dressing.
Can you tell we didn't grow up in the same house?
And then I kind of cheated with applesauce.
That's okay.
Because this is the only applesauce we have. We don't have cans of applesauce, so this is the only applesauce that we have. But those were my five.
And you're sharing my chunkies.
And then we're sharing chunky soup too, because I do like chunky soup, but I let her have that one as one of her five.
Yeah.
So
isn't he sweet to me?
Yeah, I try to be.
Yes, you are. So if we were starving to death, I could have the rest of the clam chowder. That's nice to know. Yeah.
So folks, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, and please check and see if you are still subscribed. YouTube knocked off like 15, 20 subscribers. And I woke up and, what happened is I was watching Pinball Preparedness, and he was complaining about, he woke up, was like, dude, I'm missing a whole bunch of subscribers. What happened? And after I watched his video, I went and checked, my subscriber status, and about 15, 20 subscribers gone. And 4 people have actually said that they were subscribers. They don't know what happened, and now but they resubscribed again. So make sure you're a subscriber, and
ring the little bell.
Ring the little bell so that when we get
what's
subscribe, share, and then ring that little bell so that when we're going to post new videos or be live. But YouTube's been mucking around, I think, with the prepper channels, and
I wonder why. Just because they're teaching people.
We're teaching people how to be self-sufficient and things. So thank you, Patricia. I appreciate it. Pat.
That's my Pat.
And then with everything going on economic wise, I think I've got like 5 more packages left of this. This is my Survive the Coming Storm, the Value of Preparedness, the Poor Man's Guide to Preserving Your Wealth in Economic Collapse. Don't even know my own title, because I got these long titles, but really good. And what I'm doing is I'm doing a series of videos right now on tangible assets. And I go into more detail in my book about the tangible assets and everything, but the first tangible asset that I talked about was tobacco. The next video I'm going to do is on alcohol. And so I'm going to show you a lot of different tangible assets, but get the book. I go into detail a lot of things. And in this, and this is something that a lot of people are not talking about right now, but it's called the Asia Infrastructure Bank. And this was invented in 2016. And if you're wondering who is going to jump on board to the yuan and the whole BRICS thing and everything, check out who belongs to the Asia Infrastructure Bank, and that will tell you what's going on in that. So I cover a lot about that here, but it's something that a lot of people don't know about. But
you put the link in.
I could put the link in to. I have like about five or
packages.
6.
What's in your package?
My package is a thumb drive with either 7 or 9 gigs. I forget.
That's a lot of information.
That's a lot of information. And then a credit card knife and a P38, and then I usually throw some other stuff into.
And if you're a woman.
If you're a woman,
a present,
yeah,
I have a present I put in.
She's sending
for
you
the
a
ladies
present
because you need something that's not. If they were a woman, you need something that's just woman.
Yeah, she sends you a girly thing.
I'll send you something girly.
So you'll like it and everything.
Or if you have a wife,
mm-hmm.
also comment and I'll send something for your wife.
Yeah. So, what else is going on?
I think that's about it. We are 15 minutes under. Look at that.
Yeah,
we were way prepared tonight.
Yeah, we were.
You had your food ready?
Yeah.
I guess we could sit here and eat for 15 minutes in front of everybody.
Yeah. No.
No?
Huh. Ooh, here's what I will do. Textured vegetable protein.
Ooh.
No? Okay.
I couldn't do it.
Okay, forget it.
You was going to add sardines.
I was going to add sardines to the textured vegetable protein and see how it tastes.
Well, you like it. Try it.
Yeah.
Try it.
Well, I don't want you getting all sick on me.
No, I'm not going to get sick. I'm just not going to taste it or smell it.
Yeah. You'll smell it.
Yeah. My dad used to eat the sardines, the only ones that came in the real big containers that had the red. He and I do not eat the same. I grew up Midwestern. I was in Minnesota. I grew up Midwestern. I don't know where you grew up on the east or the west coast, didn't you?
California.
Yeah, he likes.
I grew up on Asian food, actually.
And we had roast and mashed potatoes. My mom we were Midwestern, so this is all. Ooh.
See,
Pat, you need to come over and taste this. How is it? That is just with the vegetable protein, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it help?
Actually, it does. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, thank you. I wouldn't want to short you.
Yeah.
No.
No, this is actually good.
Ooh, I can smell it.
Yeah. So.
Does that? I'm sure it helps.
Adds a lot of flavor, and.
So could you just sit and eat that?
I could. I could definitely sit and eat this.
Sit and eat that. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like sardines, I mean, I can really smell the sardines. Yeah, Pat says, yeah, she can be a guinea pig too. Come eat with us.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, just dumping that in here made that even way better. So.
Well, good.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll eat the other stuff tonight. And you can have that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, okay, anything else we need to talk about, or are we good?
Let's see. Get my books. Like, subscribe, share. Oh. Sign up for my newsletter. I've been this last Wednesday I sent out a book that was banned in 1969, and Cynthia saw it too and was like, oh wow, that's a weird book, but it was the Little Golden Book of Chemistry, and it actually got banned by the US government. And reason is because a lot of the experiments were dangerous.
Yeah, it was a little golden book.
Yeah, at least for the kids today. I mean, kids back then, had
we
common
had more
sense.
Battle scars, I think.
Common sense and everything. But it does teach you how to make hydrogen so you can blow up your garage or something like that.
It was seriously a little golden book.
Yeah, but it's a little golden book and it was banned.
Yeah. And then you had a toy, the most dangerous toy of all time.
Oh, yeah, I was showing her a toy.
They sent you
the atomic,
how to make an atomic
your atomic laboratory.
Yeah.
And it was from the 1950s, and they actually sent you
uranium.
some uranium samples.
Like 5 different kinds of uranium samples. And I about wet my pants laughing at that one.
Yeah.
That
But
was wow.
those were when kids were smart and kids
Mhm.
like they were us. We had common sense and everything.
Common sense. I've heard some of the things
Well,
you did when you were little.
well, I don't know.
Like putting a
Maybe
snake in the
taking
ladies'
your
bathroom.
bike and jumping off ramps and doing
Tell
stuff
me
like.
what you do with the ladies' bathroom when you killed that snake and you wrapped
Oh,
it
we were
up
out
and
camping and
oh,
everything, and I shot this big old snake, and decided to prank everybody in the campground, which they didn't really find it very funny. But I put it in the woman's bathroom and curled it up to make it look like it was going to strike or, coil or something like that. And yeah, the other campers did not,
yeah. And didn't
really.
you call your mom and dad? You were
Yeah,
with your
I
grandparents.
was
Did
with
your
my
mom and dad get
grandparents. My
called
mom and
to?
dad came up and got me
Yeah.
and everything. I was in big trouble.
That was the start of your prepper life, huh?
Yeah, really. I was a little
Killing
hooligan, I
snakes.
guess. Me and my Crossman BB gun.
Oh,
So
funny.
shot it. And the thing is, everybody knew it was me because when I shot it, I came back and showed everybody, I shot this snake. I'm Billy Badass.
How old were
And
you?
And
you had
I
about,
don't know, 14.
okay, you were old
Yeah,
enough for a BB gun then.
yeah.
You were old enough to know better than to
Yeah.
do that to the poor ladies.
But I thought it was just, but yeah. And then I was out of camp and some lady went in there, walked in there, almost had a heart attack. Freaked out, and the whole camp freaked out, thinking it was a rattler and everything. And when they finally realized it was a dead snake, everybody knew it was me, and went and grabbed my grandparents, and my grandparents wanted to beat the living tar out of me.
Oh, that's funny.
But
I did never do things like that.
Yep.
I was a perfect child.
Yeah. But we love doing these Saturday nights. They're so much
Mhm.
fun. And do me a favor and make some comments below what topics you would like us to talk about. We're kind of, running out of topics a little bit, or, give us some ideas or something that'd be interesting to you. I don't know if your top 5 canned foods was something you'd interest or not.
I'm really interested in what everybody else likes.
Yeah. So
I really am. Maybe in the comments below when we get off or whenever.
Yeah.
Put down your, because that kind of helps us to kind of think too in the
Yeah.
future
Mhm.
what we could. I mean, I don't know how you could pass up TVP and sardines. I mean, that would be hard for me to pass on. But if you have something else that's just as unusual, we do weird well,
Mhm.
don't you think?
Mhm. But
We do weird well.
actually, some Frank's hot sauce with that would be really good too.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
actually tasty.
Well, good.
So
dinner's fixed. You have dinner
Yeah.
cooked. All right, good.
yeah, so
So, all right, let's do it.
I think that's everything, folks.
Thanks for tuning in.
We
This is fun for
appreciate it.
us. Sorry that we had the technical difficulties right in the middle.
That sucked. So got a
Yeah.
part 1, part 2, but make sure that you like, subscribe, and share, and ring that little bell.
And sign up for your newsletter.
Sign up for my
on
newsletter.
your website.
Oh,
Is that correct?
Yes.
your
Kiltedprepper.com. Go to kiltedprepper.com, sign up for a newsletter, because I send out files every, when I send out an email on Wednesday or something, I usually attach an ebook or some zip folder or something like that. But last week was the chemistry book that got banned by the US government.
And nothing else is fun.
And in fact, I have another book that was banned by the US government that maybe I'll send out this coming Wednesday. Not going to tell you the title. You have to subscribe and find out for yourself. But
no cost to subscribe. Just
free.
sign up.
Sign up. Go to my website. Sign up. It's free.
It's free.
And then
An act of
also
love.
sign up for my Telegram group, and it's called Kilted Prepper News on Telegram. And I've been posting news like right off the bat. And the thing is,
before CNN comes
yeah,
out,
anybody
before
gets
the
it.
major
I'm
networks come
sending
out.
it out, and people are getting the news before everything comes out. So get on that. And it's important that we stay informed so that we know how to act and react and things.
When to panic and when not to panic.
So that we know what to do ahead of time before the sheeple, get the ideas and stuff like that. So
sheepos don't have enough to get those ideas.
Yeah. Nope, they don't. So
sadly.
Anything else? Always learn something. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. So
all right.
That's
Thank
everything.
You for tuning in. It was fun. A lot of fun.
I'm Raymond Mhor.
And I am Ann Cynthia.
It's
always a Kilted Prepper and Cynthia.
Yeah.
So I am Ann Cynthia.
Yeah. Raymond Mhor, Kilted Prepper. We'll see you. Goodbye. God bless. And kilt on.
Yeah, goodbye. God bless. Kilt on.